Bang! All right, I'm gonna tweet out the link. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, like I haven't been that hyped for like coming out of a Marvel movie and God knows how long. Like, and from what I've been reading, it's the first so like Kevin Feige, like during the strikes and stuff, he couldn't really couldn't really control the projects as much as he'd like to. This is the first one where he's had like full control again, and it shows. It fucking shows. Like,
what is it even about? Like, what?
So it's got like a lot of the anti-heroes, and for context, Val, who's like one of like she's basically like a CIA, she headed the CIA. She's trying to form a new Avengers crew, but the way she wants to form it is she's going to basically make her own threat and then have them save them. But it kind of, that wasn't her initial plan in the movie. Like, she wanted to kill all those motherfuckers. But it's a lot of people who like either were villains or, you know, have like a darker past. Like it's Bucky, it's Yelena, it's, you know, US agent, all these people. But it's like Suicide Squad, but I think just different, a lot different than Suicide Squad, but it's the same type of concept.
I see.
It's good though. Like I didn't like I knew it was like I heard good stuff, but like I don't know. I just don't go into movies with that high of expectations anymore, and it just blew them out of the water for me. Little nutter butters.
I think it's good to go to movies and kind of just turn your brain off.
One of the main plot lines in it is basically like going over depression and grief and stuff.
Can't believe they made a movie after me. That's crazy.
Real.
It says 2 people are watching, but there's no comments. Yo, if you're in here, chat. What we thinking?
Well, Michael Ignormisa.
Oh, there we go. Kalen's here. That asterisk at the end of Thunderbolt's title did a carry load of a lifetime.
Literally. Oh my god. Like covering for spoilers, but fuck me. It's a wild sequence to say the least. And then the post-credit scene, like, had me literally doing the freaking fist bump like I just watched the Bedard piss missile. Like, oh my god. So good. Okay, Connor. I agree, Kalen. I can't believe they're doing it 3 days in. That's crazy. You would think they'd wait a week or two. Like, it got spoiled for me. Like, I didn't get to see it till today. I was a little pissed. Like, if I didn't know that would have been lit as fuck. But it's all right. MP.
Yo, what's up, MP? Connor, can the Rangers even win the lottery? Like, can they move up?
I think they can move up to 5th.
Okay.
Dude, I'm pumped to see that David Carlisle didn't take an NHL job. I walked out to take a piss during Thunderbolts and I saw that text. I was like, let's go, dude. Let's go. Think he'd get better. Because it would have made me mad. I'm not going to lie. I still need to see Sinners. I'm going to probably go see that Friday.
Yeah, that's another movie I was talking about maybe seeing. The Minecraft movie or Sinners.
Minecraft movie's going to be one of those ones I watch with Nick at the when I get back to Florida. Just watching in the theater room.
You know what we got to do? Hang on.
Draft Lottery Simulator?
Goddamn right.
I think every time I've done it today, they've dropped the 3. But
all right, Sim Lottery. Bang! Let's go.
Well, screen share. Share with the rest of the class.
Oh, awkward. I thought I had. Look at that.
First try is nuts,
I still
man.
I still think the best outcome is they get first overall and draft me. So that's what I want.
Chills
I
when
just want them to get
Chills when the
Misa.
Hawks and the Kraken pick first and second overall.
If they pick second and get Misa, I'm fine. But
I'm honestly content with wherever they're gonna pick at this point.
true, like I can't really get mad. Like they
Yeah,
always
this isn't
say-
like the Bedard year. This isn't.
no.
It's not like do or die, but
Let's do another one.
I'm content. All right,
Okay.
man. If the Preds got Misa, that would suck.
That would suck. We'll do one more. Could you imagine? Boston, the Islanders up 2. Oh my god. I think if the Rangers are 11, I think they can move up to 1. Let's see how many times it takes to get the Rangers to number 1. Seattle move.
Sinners made me realize God's strongest
Seattle
is hilarious. That's the draft lottery I want right there.
Yeah, because they would take Schaefer 100%.
And they need Schaefer.
Yeah.
They don't have an elite defenseman outside of Dunn.
Up to 1.
Caffeine. Fuck, I'm tired.
Still no Rangers. Nashville again, 2 in a row. And I'm moving up 7 spots. Okay.
See, Frank Saravalli's leaving Daily Faceoff. First comment was OnlyFans ?
Oh yeah, he's gonna. No, he's gonna join the Blackhawks officially now. Still no.
I was listening to the Athletic podcast the other day, and they said there's a good chance Misa won't be the first forward off the board. That's nuts.
What the? Hang on, who said that?
Kalen just said that in the chat.
That's crazy.
Which podcast was that? I want to listen to that.
It would be the
Powers
show they do for the Athletic.
Oh, okay. That's nuts. Though. What the heck?
How
would Misa not be the first one off the board? He was nuts this year.
Oh, that's a team really likes a Frundell or Martone, or maybe some team just goes crazy and picks Denoyer or however the fuck you say his name.
Desoiners. I don't.
Desoiner.
Give me pick 2 or 3.
Connor, still no Rangers. I'm trying to sim as much as I can.
Islanders moved up.
There you go.
Oh, there it is. It only took 25 tries.
There you go, Connor.
They put it at like 35%. He's the first forward. Interesting. You would think he'd be the first off, but like you said, Pierce, it could be one of the teams has a different opinion on that.
Dude, there's still like another 7-8 weeks till the draft. Like there's still the Memorial Cup. Like shit can still change.
Also, why is Team Canada loading up like it's the Olympics? Crosby, McKinnon, and Fleury are like, let's go.
Did go and play because that'd be cool seeing him play with Crosby, McKinnon, Celebrini, and Fleury. That would be cool, but he needs time off. He just needs to chill.
He needs to work on skating.
But hey, Vlasic and Naza are on Team USA, so, and I think Soderblom's on Sweden.
They mentioned this one. Oh wow! Oh, that's so true.
That's what I mean.
Memorial Cup tax.
If Moncton, I think he plays for Moncton. If they're in the Memorial Cup final, yeah.
Kirby Doc moment.
Yeah. Even Kirby Doc didn't go to a Memorial Cup.
His playoffs were the reason he moved up the Hawks boards, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Frondell, I can see. I've been high on Frondell for 2 years. You can ask Pierce.
Frondell, I think, is more realistic. Like, I could see that happening more than Denoyer, but
I think he's got 1C potential.
We know how NHL front offices work.
Song. This is crazy to see like the emotional difference in 2 years. Like we were just on the edge of our seats in the Bedard draft. Now I think last year I was at work, so I just took my break and I was like, oh shit, we're in the top 3. That's cool.
No, I don't think I would have. I can't remember, but I remember we did a podcast right after. We're just like, number 2, that's fine. I don't think anything changed, so we're
nothing
just like,
changed. Yeah,
chilling. We're good. Hawks need size / physicality up front, yeah. Or Michael Misa. But yeah, if they drop down to 3 or 4, I think it's Frundell or Martone. And if they do get first overall, they need a contingency plan to bring in an elite forward because 3 out of the last 4 years you've drafted defenseman in the top 10 and you got Sam Renzel, so like 4 first round picks that were used to pick defensemen.
I'm with you, Kalen. I think the only one I don't want is Hagens, and it's nothing against Hagens. It's just, you're right, they need more size.
You know, if they were better this year and like they were picking like 6th or 7th instead of the top 4, I'd be like, sure, let's do it. But
excuse me,
not with the size up front and guys like Frundell or Martone. Shit, even at that point, I'd rather pick Denoyer.
Let's get this show on the road.
I don't know, but like to me, it's Misa, like slight drop off Schaefer, and then Frundell and Martone. All right, it's go time. Time to play the game.
Time to play the game.
Martone might be going to UPenn with Luke Misa. Okay.
And then Misa might be going to BU, right? So all those kids are going to be in college.
Or maybe Michael wants to play with his brother, and then it's Michael and Luke and Martone playing at UPenn.
Penn U. Dude, my Twitter's been bugging today.
They're showing the past teams that have won first overall, and I was so hoping to see Tim Murray's reaction when the Oilers got first overall, but he didn't, unfortunately.
All I'm going to say is it's no coincidence they just showed Patrick Kane first when they're going through past first overall picks.
What? Coincidence? Yeah. I think not.
I don't give a shit. I'll buy into the delusion. Of McKenna allegedly to Michigan. Oh, that'd be nasty.
That would be. It's only delusion until
it becomes reality. Butchergrass the one with the lottery balls, man. That's so lame. Ugh. Off my television.
They should let Curtis from Alberta do that. Blackhawks get first overall. Yes, sir. Another beer. Let me do it, Connor. Yeah, get Connor a couple drinks and get him to do it. Give him a couple twisted teas. Chat, what do we think happens?
Hey, Reagan, what's up?
Oh my God, it's Reagan.
Let's go. Long time no see. Yeah. Hope you're doing well, Reagan. Nah, I think Boston's moving up, though.
To me, it's one of Boston, Pittsburgh, or Nashville are moving up. It's inevitable.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the reaction on Twitter if one of those. Actually, Nashville.
Actually, let's let Buffalo pick another first overall defenseman. I want to see Jacob go insane.
But I think, like, only for us, we'd care for Nashville. But yeah, like, if we're talking just terms of Twitter, like, if Boston or Pittsburgh won, it's blowing up. Kind of like how it happened when the Blackhawks.
No, they'll save it for Pittsburgh next year. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's right.
Kyle Davidson's tweeting.
Reagan, can you jump on now?
iPad kid.
If you can jump on, we'll send you a link.
Get Kyle Putis off my television. Oh my goodness. Yep, Hawks have their draft party again. That's awesome. Always fun.
Bro, he's checking his phone. He's watching the PJ's cast. Checking if the live stream is on.
Knew it. Nashville, or is that Seattle? Oh, Seattle's got a watch party. That's exciting. Too bad it's 3 in the afternoon.
I'm kind of surprised the Canucks don't have Elon Musk on their screen right now. Jesus Christ. Did you see that?
They got hacked, right?
Yeah. Crazy. Send the link and I can try and hop on. Fuck yes. All right, Reagan.
Bang. Bro Coke. Oh my God, Gary Bettman jump scare. Jesus Christ. Bettman's like, y'all can't call this drill rigged when we give it to the Penguins in the Bruins. Okay, we're showing it all on TV.
All right, Reagan, I sent the link.
Let's get this.
The difference between Butchie Ross and Gary Bettman's crazy.
Why is Butchie Ross wearing Vans on the broadcast? Like, what?
Damn, Daniel.
Buy some fucking loafers, bro. Jesus.
What shoe is Gary Bettman wearing?
Fucking running shoes. I don't understand.
Is he wearing New Balance? Nah, I bet those are Skechers.
Dude, Lane Hudson had 60 assists. Jesus. That's insane. Oh, man.
Oh, apparently, and they're announcing the Calder finalists as well. That should be interesting because there's probably like 5 guys that could be deserving of it. Oh, they're announcing it now. It looks like it's Hudson, Celebrini, and Wolf.
All right, thanks so much, Bucci. So excited about what we're to see ahead from these.
Well, never mind.
Sam Constantino.
I hate him. Yeah, Dustin Wolf, Lane Hudson, and Macklin Celebrini.
Man, if only Mishkov didn't spend a whole month without getting the point, probably would have won it.
And they said, fuck Mishkov. John Tortorella be like.
Whole Irish tax.
I think you're like a little bit ahead of me. It's going to be just like 2023.
Some things never change. Oh, Michael Misa highlights. Fire me up.
Lunchtime.
Just picking corners on all of them. Jesus. Let's look at these Matthew Schaefer highlights. He's a big kid.
Schaefer?
Yeah.
I think he's like 6'2", 6'3".
That was a good shot. Yeah, he's 6'2", 183. Misa's 6'1", 184. Michael Misa's chilling in his bedroom. Real.
Probably us right now. Frundell is 6 feet, buck 96.
Yeah, Frundell's just strong on the puck, dude. He's been since he was 16. Like, that's his strength.
Oh, let's go. Reagan's here.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my God.
It's been forever since
2022 all over again. Let's go.
I know, it's been so long.
How you been?
Okay, just really busy on like work and life and everything lately, but you know.
Yeah, I think the last time I talked to you was like the Royal Rumble. So it's been a while.
So how have you guys been?
Fucking busy, but we're doing well now.
Very busy, but we're chilling. We are chilling.
What are you hoping for, Reagan? Do you want them to move up or just stay or move down? How are you feeling about this?
I don't know. I honestly haven't really been paying too much attention because when the hog season was ending, I was also dealing with like end of like fuel season because they didn't have any home games until December because they got a new arena. So I was just at their arena basically every single weekend. So I feel like I missed out on a lot of like Hawks games.
Yeah.
Just other draft stuff. Plus, also I live in Indy, so it's always blacked out on ESPN, and I've been having a hard time finding streams because of the stupid CHSN thing.
That's so stupid. Like they don't even have that figured out fully. I don't think. Like,
yeah, I just watched every game that I could, but it was a struggle.
To be honest, I don't think you were missing much until like the last month and a bit. So.
We went to a game in Columbus this year because it's only like 3 hours from Indy, and we got absolutely slaughtered. And it was
they're stuck against Columbus. I don't understand that.
Yeah, and like we actually had like really good seats, and all of the Columbus fans around me were just like roasting us. And I was like, I don't even have anything to say because this is pretty pathetic.
Bro, why did they put the lottery balls in a toolbox? What the fuck?
They're just like, the Blackhawks suck, and you're like, yeah, I know.
Wait, so how are they going to do this? Are they just going to pick out 16 lottery balls, or like?
I have no idea.
How the fuck is this going to work?
I have no idea. I'm just going to watch.
I'm so confused.
We're going to see which team pops up, and we'll go from there.
Because it's not. They're putting numbers in. Usually, isn't it teams that they put in there?
I know there's like a certain amount of combinations, and like obviously the Sharks would have the most. Like,
so confused.
Other than that, that's like as far as I know.
Why is the NHL trying to make me do math? Like, what the fuck?
What a bunch of analytics nerds.
Hi, Charlie.
PT.
You do not. He's upset. I'm gonna put him down.
He's like, don't lift me up.
I don't know. Charlie his debut on the pod, so.
What the fuck?
Stevie? So here.
Oh, it's the 4 combo thing. Okay, you're right, Pierce. I thought they were literally just picking out ball 8. I'm like, this makes no sense. Oh boy.
Is this going for the full hour?
I have no idea, dude.
Like, it should be half an hour.
They're dragging it on. It's going to taper off. It's getting really low.
Bro. I mean, if they spend an hour doing that, that'd be a massive amount of time. So I guess we'll see.
I'm so fucking confused. I can't get over Butch Gross wearing some crummy ass Vans on the broadcast. Like, you read the phone, bro. Oh my god, go buy a pair of fucking Doc Martens. First ball 7.
Or even get some like black Skechers or something.
I think you guys are like slightly ahead of me because I just watched that.
I think Dylan is ahead of me. Like we might all be like off by a few seconds.
So as of right now, the team that got boosted odds are the Sharks and the Islanders.
Oh.
This is interesting. So every time they drop a ball, they show the live odds. So the Hawks odds just went down 2%.
Fuck.
If I'm
Calgary eliminated after the first one. Wow.
I've never fully understood how like the combination thing works.
I have no idea. Genuinely. Oh boy. Here comes the next lottery ball. Let's see what happens.
Replace the pinball machine with a Plinko board. Crazy.
Whoa, okay. That knocked out a lot of things. All right. Hawks odds went up a percentage. Sharks are at 24%.
Yeah, I'm behind you, definitely.
Seattle's at 10%. Yo. This is getting spicy. Yo, Philly getting Schaefer would be nice, low key.
Sorry?
Philly's got 4th best odds in this thing. If they got Schaefer, that'd be kind of sick.
Yeah, that would help them a lot. It'll help a lot of teams.
Kyle David, your son.
I truly think like whoever gets first overall, it's just gonna be positional need. Like I think a lot of teams need Schaefer, but I think Hawks are one of the teams that need Misa more. I don't know. That's just me.
Butcher Gross just said what you said. He's like, this is a draft based on need at the top.
Oh.
12.
Well, they really are watching the PJ's Cast live stream. That's crazy. I know that's what Val Davidson's doing right now.
Hawks have an 18% chance at first overall. Whoa. The Sharks just dropped it. Why is Pittsburgh 18%? Why is Pittsburgh 18%?
Damn.
Nashville's not moving up. Boston's not moving up. Anaheim's not moving up.
Shit, all right.
Holy shit. We need 9 or 14 to win the lottery. Pittsburgh needs 1 or 10. Philly needs 4 or 6. Islanders need 5 or 13.
Damn.
This is so stressful for like.
This is actually way more exciting than I thought it was going to be. Holy shit.
I don't understand it.
Let's go. Holy fuck. 9 or 14, baby.
I can't wait to watch Twitter explode.
They just put Matthew Tkachuk on my television, bro. Why do they do this every draft? Last year was Eichel, remember? Or 2 years
Chris
ago.
Peters was like, I was told there would be no math.
Literally, like, they're going to a commercial. Fuck. Too funny. Oh, man.
Well, the Rangers aren't getting first overall, so
I'm not checking Twitter. I want to see it on here. And I'm not checking the chat either. I'm not in case they're ahead of me. Sorry, I'm ahead of y'all. I can mute myself up.
No, if it happens, like let it loose.
It's gonna be like that time we were all live streaming and watched the Mike Smith goal right after each other.
Yeah.
Then it was first it was you, then it was me, then it was Jacob, and then it was MP.
Yeah. I remember Reagan was on the stream for that, and then she went to bed. And then yeah.
Yeah, it was like right after I went to bed too.
Yeah. They still won that game though.
2 minutes till they draw the ball.
Okay, then they're probably only taking the half an hour for this.
Thank God.
I mean, my stream says there's only like 14 minutes left, so I'm assuming it's just half an hour, but
yeah.
There's
no
no
reason to drag this on.
There's no reason to drag this on.
which works for me because I wanted to watch Long Night too. So
oh boy, here we go.
This
Miserable for Misa. See, but now I'm curious, like, how does the rest of the draft fall? Is it the only first overall moving up this year?
I guess so.
no idea.
I'm going to be honest. My gut's saying Seattle right now, but my brain's saying Pittsburgh.
There's a weird thing. I think the Islanders might win it.
That would be so. You get a new GM and you get the first overall pick. It'd be kind of sick. But that's a team that, like, why would they take Schaefer? Their defense is so deep.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess we shall see.
oh man. At least the draft order didn't leak from some Swedish account or whatever, like it did 6 years
ago. Or like
ago.
Kevin Weeks accidentally saying it before commercial break.
The worst, bro. The worst. I'm so glad I wasn't checking Twitter when that happened. Ben was like, it all got spoiled for us. I was like, oh, we didn't know that.
That's a really good thing we did not check Twitter that night. Oh, well, we did.
I have my phone muted right now. Like I'm not checking any of that.
I should do the same. I should put
just
on
vibes right now.
Yeah.
$18 seconds. Here we go. Bettman's getting so impatient, bro. He's just moving his hands the whole time.
It just been Chicago or Pittsburgh already. Fuck.
Literally. He's so excited to give Crosby the number one defenseman. Schaefer Carlson. Oh my God.
Crazy.
Get Kevin Adams off the screen, bro. It's the greed they talk about in the goddamn Bible, bro.
His greed sickens me.
Kyle Davidson's smirking. He's like, this is going to be fun.
Some shit is up.
Here we go. 9 or 14, baby. That's what we need. We need Bobby Hull or Kevin Korchinski. Which one are we getting? Oh, still another 30 seconds. Get excited. Oh, man.
overall, 2025 Upper Deck NHL Draft held in Long Beach. 9 or 14 baby. 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 9
It's funny. Like, I wasn't that excited going in, and then, the balls start moving, and it's just like, well, here we go. 3,
shit.
2, 1. Sonk. 13. Who's 13? Is that the Islanders?
I don't know.
No, it's Pittsburgh.
Is it Pittsburgh?
No, I just saw him put 2 T's. That's why I'm thinking it. It's the Islanders. Wow. Wow.
I called it.
Wow. We're picking third, baby. Let's go. Have the Islanders ever won the lottery?
Not to my.
I got to text.
I guess
King is
Tavares.
going to be pumped. Are they going to do this all for second overall too? Now I'm curious because they only showed 1 draft spot. It's the second draw for second overall now. Okay, here we go. Now it's the one that matters, Pierce. Although I think Misa's going to be an Islander if that's the case. Or the Islanders just go off the board and fuck the whole draft up. That'd be fun.
James Hagen's first overall. he's
from Long Island.
Where is the draft this year? I cannot remember.
LA.
Ah.
I think it's not
as exciting. Not as exciting as the last couple years.
No.
Fitting for the Islanders to get it in LA. Just too boring.
Yeah, I think it's at Peacock Theater in LA.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't even remember them announcing that, to be honest.
That's nuts, though. They moved up 9 spots. That's crazy.
I mean, Connor, you're right about New York moving up, just not the Rangers.
All right, first ball. What do we got? Number 1.
Who even is the Islanders GM right now?
I don't think this is their GM. I think this is someone else.
Yeah, it's gotta be like an assistant or someone in the front office. Ken Morrow, so director of pro scouting. Okay.
And they have like a dead prospect pool, so that's gonna help them so much.
Yeah.
You either give Barzell a demon to play with, or you just make that defense disgusting.
I kind of hope they go Schaefer.
I do too.
And if we get second, shit, like
next ball 5.
But in my mind, I'm like Frondell or Martone.
I've always been on the Frondell train, so I'm kind of chilling. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too.
It wasn't Nashville. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Or like Boston or Pittsburgh. Like,
dude, they gave Pittsburgh 18% odds, and I got so nervous. I was like, "Oh God, this is happening, isn't it?"
Low key, I would have liked to see it just to see the reaction on the timeline.
Nah, just wait for next year when they get McKenna.
Yeah, that might. Actually, I don't think anything can top the reaction to the timeline.
Oh yeah, Kalen, you're right. They had Tavares. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
I said that already.
Forgot about that guy. 12.
That's because he's a traitor to the Islanders, and now he's with the Leafs.
Can they show us the odds? That's what I'm saying, Kalen. Like, who cares about what Sam Constantino has to freaking say? Oh, my God. They're saying, what if Schaefer plays next to Dobson? They're already pushing the agenda. It's a good pair.
Yeah. They do have Cal Ritchie as well. That's a good point.
Oh, yeah, they got him for Nelson. I forgot about that. Don't they have another first this year, too?
I don't know.
From Colorado?
Yeah, they got it from Colorado.
Sharks have a 36% chance at second overall. Well,
yeah.
You know who's got a chance to move up, though, is Calgary right now.
That's interesting.
Nashville's got an 18% chance. Oh, that would suck. Don't do this to me. Boston's got a chance to move to 2 right now.
Can it just not?
We need 4 or 13, baby. Come on. In honor of Seth Jones. Get it done. Dude, the Sharks could have 4 different balls drop, and they're going to win this pick. That's crazy.
Did you guys just hear my boyfriend in the background?
No. What?
Oh, I said fuck Seth Jones.
Cook. Fuck that fraud. Let's go. He's no Spencer Knight. Oh man,
we need 10.
Yeah, I can be okay if it ends up being San Jose because I went to
if Blackhawks get 2, we're good. We're chilling.
God, if
I went to a Sharks game this year and it was the most pathetic game I've ever seen in my life.
I had to go to the Winter Classic this year. It was awesome until the puck dropped. It's 3.
Lives in.
I think San Jose got it.
I think so.
If it's San Jose, that's perfect because then we're picking 3rd. Holy shit, someone moved up high. Utah got 2nd or 4th.
Crazy,
no, Utah's picking 4th. We're picking 3rd. San Jose's picking 2nd.
You know what? That's fine.
Or are they drawing for 3rd too?
I think it's only 2 jump ups they can do though.
Well, because now I'm interested. Sharks are going to get Misa. Oh, my God. Utah picking 4th, dude. They're going to get Martone probably. Or Hagens.
Biggie Schmaltz and Martone.
Woo! That's spicy. That's spicy.
And they already got like Keller and Gunther. Yeah, they're going to be set.
Okay, we're picking 3rd, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, time to go to Twitter. Let's see. Have Lazarus confirm this shit or something.
I'm in chat. The Islanders. Ew. Yeah, we got 3rd overall. That's fine.
Wow. For moving up 14-4 is nuts. We were talking about that. I was like, we haven't seen that ever. Someone move up that high. I think the last time it was like, was it us? Yeah.
Even though I didn't understand anything what's happening, this is a lot better than years past. So,
yes, it is. I'm so confused. Blackhawks will pick 3rd overall. Bang!
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Time to pick our Taves. Let's go. Get excited. And still got McKenna in the back pocket next year now.
Bang. Get excited.
Just in case the season goes to shit.
Next year, Batman, I promise my check will clear. Just give us McKenna so we can acknowledge the hockey bloodline.
Anton Frondell season, baby.
Bang! Brody is like, Isles take Hagens and I actually twerk with my balls out on camera. Crazy.
I would love that so much.
That would fuck up the whole draft. Could you imagine?
Unbelievable. Then the Sharks and the Hawks still get who they want.
Yeah.
Oh man. This is exciting.
Utah won a lottery before they have an official team name. So is that it? I think
that's it.
Yeah, nothing's ever gonna top 2023. I gotta watch that back again. Fucking crazy reactions.
Wow. According to a very reliable source, the Preds will be selecting fifth. And someone just goes, wow, very reliable source.
I was like, Connor, you're right about a New York team winning. He's like, yeah, killing myself. And then Jacob's like, yeah, okay, toaster meat in my bathtub.
Right.
Shit, so I guess that's it.
Third overall, baby.
I fuck with that. At least we didn't like drop down to fourth or
third. They're gonna get their pick of the litter, and I just really hope someone. I hope to God the Islanders do it. Just pick Higgins. That'd be sick.
If Misa falls to 3, fuck
raps, dude. It's raps.
Dream, but I think one of those two are gonna pick them. But
someone said, "What if the Islanders trade down?" I don't know why they would do that.
Yeah,
unless it's like just at the Sharks, but.
I think if the Hawks had gone first, maybe that would have been. I don't think the Islanders would trade.
It's the NHL. No one ever trades down.
No. Pretty sure the last time.
Unless you're the Blackhawks. When you trade for Seth Jones, then you trade down. Sharks. So Seattle's picking 8th overall again. Welcome back, the Atlanta Falcons. June 27th, 7 o'clock. Be there, be square. Get excited.
I'm just trying to think where our pick with the Leafs would be. It's probably like mid 20s.
At this point, it's going to be 30.
There we go.
Not if Florida has anything to say about it, but that's probably like mid to high, like late 20s.
My brother just goes number 8. Fuck that shit. Oh man. Now I'm curious because if they draft Rondell, I think they could put him in the AHL next year.
Yeah, he's in Europe. He's not playing in the CHL. Like I think the whole college thing changes things because if a team's going to like a player's going to college and they sign him right away, like they can just stick him in the AHL. So if Misa is going to college, they could sign him and put him in the AHL. Like I think if they drafted Schaefer, he would just go back to the CHL. But like Misa, yeah, they could put him in the AHL if he's going to college, and I think say with Martone, and since Frondell is in Europe, they can sign him right away and put him in Rockford. So
that was a fun draft lottery, though. That's probably the most nuts it's been since 2019 in terms of just movement. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even though like the Blackhawks did go to 3, which is perfectly fine, but it was nice to see some teams move up because last year was just nothing.
It's the surprise factor because, like, I promise you, the last team I thought winning the lottery was the Islanders. So that's awesome in itself.
That's why I thought they would. I'm like, Islanders winning seems weird. I think that's gonna happen now.
It's the perfect team for them. Hold on.
And they like desperately needed that. Like, we need to inject some life.
I'm like,
that.
It's Anton Frondell season. My dad just sends me a question mark. I'm like, you'll learn. I'm just going to say Swedish Taves. That's all he needs to know.
Nashville might get Higgins since they dropped to 5. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, low key, we're going to get our. No, he's not as big as Leo Carlson, but similar, same play style.
Well, we get Leo Carlson at 3rd overall. Like shit.
All right.
Guess that's it.
Yeah, short one. I'm not watching the Leafs. No,
it was 45 minutes, so
yeah, it's good stuff. Jets are nutter butters.
Yeah. What do you guys think about a podcast tomorrow?
I can do one after 3.
Yeah.
I should be able to after like 5.
Get excited.
What about like a podcast at 6 Eastern tomorrow or something like that? I could do that.
6 works for me.
That should work.
Like,
we got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah, we haven't done a regular podcast since like beginning of April. So like we haven't touched on the end of the season. We only did the interview with Ben Pope. So yeah, we got a lot to touch on, like draft lottery, the coaching, and what we want for the off season. So
facts.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And then like round 2 previews as well.
Get her done.
Isles, bang. Yeah, Zach, they're gonna pick James Hagen's first overall now. Get excited. All right. Yeah, let's end this stream.
Dude, they're already tweeting about James Hagen's.
Like Islanders fans or
no, like fucking Bleacher Report on Ice is tweeting about it.
Okay. That is interesting.
I mean, he was the top rated guy last year. So like it's not out of this world that he goes 1. It's just there's definitely been guys who have laughed him this year. Like
yeah.
People thought he was gonna have that Celebrini season and BC, and it just didn't happen.
I mean, like, I think this draft is more like 2022, where it's gonna be Matthew versus Michael. But like, if they legit,
oh no, who went 3rd overall in that draft? What's that? The best player? That's crazy. I didn't know that. We're gonna get our Logan Cooley. Get excited.
But if James Hagens is added to the equation of 1st overall, that completely changes everything.
Then the Hawks pick just got 10 times better. Like no lie.
Yeah.
That means
we got Matthew Schaefer 3rd. Oh no,
Matthew Schaefer will not get past 2nd overall. The Sharks will sprint to the podium to make that pick. Oh wait, they won't be at the draft because it's decentralized. Worst.
We had Peacock Theater in Los Angeles.
I'll stop myself right now. I'm just gonna make a really bad joke.
No, continue.
No.
You're like, nah. We'll wrap this live stream up. Thank you to anyone who tuned in. It was an interesting one. Definitely more interesting compared to last year. And Dylan Ring, it was nice having you on, and
pleasure.
Hopefully tomorrow we can convene. I end the stream now.